According to the internet and Wikipedia, a McRib consists of a restructured boneless pork patty shaped like a miniature rack of ribs. Now, we're doing it Kyle style. All right, so to make our real McRib sandwich, I got us some Prairie Fresh baby back ribs. Now you can use the St. Louis cut style ribs, but I like the Prairie Fresh baby back ribs just because I think there's more meat to this sucker, and they're real thick, real plump, and I think it'll be a lot easier for us to pull the bones out of this as well. So I'm not gonna do much to this. There's some hanging meat here that I'm gonna just go ahead and trim that off. So grab a paper towel and we're gonna take the membrane off the back. All right, so there's an end here that I don't really like. There's no bone here, it's just flat meat. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that off. Okay, other than that, we're ready for some seasoning. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know I don't use no binder, so there's gonna be no binder on this, but you can use a binder. The binder's all it's gonna do is help the rub stick to your meat. So we're gonna use our Chipotle mango rub, and we're gonna do a light little coat of that. Why I chose Chipotle mango is because it's got a little sweetness to it. It's got a little fruity mango flavor, and it's got a nice little kick. I'm also going to add our Arizona Cajun rub. This is just for a little kick, a little more kick, and some color. And I really like what this Cajun does when it's put on top of meat. It gives it some nice flavor. So I'll just kind of press that in. So after you season the bottom side, I'm gonna get a knife here and I'm gonna cut a slit on the bones, just so this helps have the bones pop out for our true McRib sandwich. I'm gonna flip these over and let's do it again. All right, now once you apply the rub, you can use any rub combination that you want, but this is just my two favorites. Especially I think for a McRib, this will really taste good and you can really get the sweetness and the heat. I'm going to let this sit here and sweat for about 15 or 20 minutes. And during that time, we're gonna go fire up the pit. Okay, today we're using our Hunsaker drum smoker. She's fired up at 300 degrees. I'm using lump charcoal. I got 2 big chunks of hickory. She's ready to go. The smoke looks good. She's fired up. Time to put the ribs on. Okay, it's been 20 minutes. We are going to add our ribs to the smoker, and I will kind of push these together because however you put them on the smoker is how they're going to cook. So if you put them on crooked, they're going to cook crooked. So push these together, make sure they're straight as possible. All right, so 1 hour in, let's check the, look at those babies. Nice and thick. Meat's still a little tough. You can feel it. The rub looks set. So what we're going to do is we are going to flip these over, meat side down. So what this is going to do, it's going to help break down some of that meat. It's going to help break down some of that fat and really just start cooking it from the other sides. All right, here we go. 2 hours officially. 1 hour meat side up, 1 hour meat side down. So now is the time we're gonna wrap. Let's check the temp. 185. All right, let's take these out. All right, these babies are off the grill. We're gonna flip this over, pull off any black pieces you don't like. Pull that off. Looking good, smells good. God, it smells good. Yep, all the fat is rendered on top. Nice, got a little bark on it. So what we're gonna do here is we're going to wrap the ribs. Now before we do, if you found any value out of this content, please make sure to smash that subscribe button, like our video, leave us a comment, all of that. All right, so we got the ribs and we got 1 stick of unsalted butter. And we're gonna add 1 piece to the bottom of here, 1 piece of the bottom to here. Grab the ribs, flip them over. We're gonna set them right on top of that butter, like that. And we are going to fold them up. Oh, these ribs are cooked. They're done. They're ready to go, but they're not tender enough to pull the bone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go 45 minutes with them wrapped, meat side down on the grill. And then we're gonna come check the temp and we're gonna come feel for tenderness. All right. Whew. Man, these smell so good. Oh, I'm ready. All right, so next step, we're gonna pull these out. Now we're just gonna start taking out the bones. Look how fresh and clean that is, boy. All right, pull this one out. Whew. See, that's why we put the slits on the back of here, so it kind of cuts through, and then you can kind of twist with your other finger and then just pull down. Done. All right, pull this one out. All right, so once these bones are all pulled out of your rack, you're gonna wanna go ahead and start barbecue sauce. Now you can use any sauce you'd like. I'm using the Blues Hog Smoky Mountain, and I'm going to just brush the top of these. Boom. Now we're gonna go right back onto the smoker to set the sauce for 15 minutes. McDonald's ain't got nothing on me, boy. Whoo, let's go. Okay, so what we got next? We got some lovely toasted bread. We're gonna lay some mayo down on that. Does mayo go on a McRib? I have no idea. I've never had one, so we're going with it. Okay, next, we're gonna add a little bit more barbecue sauce on the bottom. Next, we're gonna add our beautiful rib on top. Boom. All right. Now, we're gonna throw some onions on this bad boy. Gotta have onions. Sliced pickles on top. Now we're gonna add our our topper. McRib, baby. Woo-hoo. Let's go. This might be my new favorite dish. Cut into this bad boy. Oh, look at that smoke ring. Look at that. I can taste the mango. I can taste a little kick of the Cajun. I could eat this whole thing. Now, since I'm a nice guy, I'm gonna cut these up. You know, this would be perfect for a tailgate, a party. Separate these out. Whoo. Man, that looks good. All right, I gotta finish this. If y'all enjoyed this, wait till you see what I'm cooking next. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss a thing.